Where are we at?
Hampton Inn.
We're at the Hampton Inn and Suites, taking you on a special day with us.
We reached out to Marie at Cajun Food Tours here in Lafayette, Louisiana, and she's hooking us up with a food tour today, and I cannot be more excited.
Welcome to Red, White, and Bethune. We are Jen,
Kyle,
Ben,
Molly, Eli,
and we travel with our 4 dogs in our 1983 Silver Eagle bus. Come along as we show you America through our lens.
Hey you, we have made it to the campground. Kyle got the airline fixed, bless his heart. And we're at this, I think it's a county park or a county campground in Lafayette, Louisiana. Blue Betty back here hanging out. Playground is right there. There's Blue Betty, perfect visual of the playground. There's a ton of open sites. Some say reserved and some don't. A quaint little quiet park. It's attached to like some nature trails. There is this tower over here that I want to take you to because it looks kind of cool. So let's go explore it. So it looks like it is the Acadiana Park Nature Station and Trails. Up here they've got some information of common mammals, turtles, some snakes. Oh, we've got some cool information here. And then there's a little boardwalk. I wanted to come check it out before I brought the kids. They're in the bus doing a little bit of downtime, some silent reading. It was kind of a stressful travel day. Traffic was a little crazy, but this looks interesting. It's a cool little boardwalk that you walk on overlooking the forest, I guess. It reminds me a lot of Florida's landscape. Oh, there's even stairs and then trails down there. They've got some water. I was so surprised like how wet Louisiana is. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. How's it going, kitty, kitty? You just chilling? Hanging out? Oh, okay, cool. So I'm up at the top deck now. You can see we're up top. There's some neat little boardwalks. Yeah, this is really cool. The kids are definitely going to enjoy this, but I need a little bit of quiet time. Kyle went to the store, got some groceries. So it looks like they've got this cool conservation center. And you got turtle shells. Pretty cool. It's awesome that they have this. I can't wait to bring the kids in tomorrow. And looking at it all. There's a little snake. There's a little snake. You got birdhouses. This is really neat. That was pretty neat. I mean, we're gonna bring the kids tomorrow after me and Kyle bring you to something very special. That is great homeschooling opportunities in there. But tonight's Cooking with Kyle, so I better get back there. I've got to get the studio set up and whatnot, and then you'll see us live. How's that corned beef and cabbage?
I don't know, I haven't eaten it yet.
Well, we just got done with the live Cooking with Kyle, and if you don't know, we go live every Thursday at 6 p.m. with Cooking with Kyle.
I cook dinner and you guys watch. And we chat. We chit chat for an hour.
How's your corned beef and cabbage?
cabbages. Wow. The corned beef is so good, and I have my sparkling wine.
Your rosé, it's non-alcoholic.
Yes.
It is the sparkling non-alcoholic rosé.
Are you gonna rosé the day?
She's got her wine.
It's so...
We've got the corned beef and cabbage up here and potatoes. However, I'm putting you down so I can eat my dinner, and then we'll pick you back up in a bit. Sound good? Good morning, my friend. How are you today?
Hello.
Where are we at?
Hampton Inn.
We're at the Hampton Inn and Suites, taking you on a special day with us.
Yeah, we reached out to Marie at Cajun Food Tours here in Lafayette, Louisiana, and she's hooking us up with a food tour today, and I cannot be more excited. Cajun food is one of my favorite things in the whole world, and I think this is about as real as you're ever gonna get. Lafayette is like hardcore, true Cajun territory, so pretty excited. I think it's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a great day.
She has a little 14-passenger bus, and she drives you around to different places in Lafayette and feeds you. I don't know how else you could please me anymore. But
this is Kyle's dream food tour. There could not be a more perfect food tour for this man. We are going to wait for her, and then you get to be brought in when she pulls up. So we'll see you in a bit. It looks like our ride just pulled up for the Cajun food tour. How excited are you?
pretty happy.
Is this like completing your life right now?
Pretty much.
Get on the bus. Let's go. Hey, there's Marie. She is our host today. You're good. You're good.
Let me give you a name tag.
Oh my goodness.
You know who everyone is.
Thank
there we
you.
go.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
Of those years, Louisiana and American history teacher, and I totally loved every day of teaching kids your age for 14 years and loved every single day of it. Then I went into administration. I was an assistant principal at a wonderful little school, but I was an assistant principal for 9 years. That was about 8.5 years too long to be an assistant principal. 9 years as an assistant principal will make you quit your job and buy a bus. So that's what I did. After about 4 or 5 years, I really started spinning my wheels, praying about whether or not I should go back to the classroom that I always loved, or maybe I should be a counselor or something like that. I'm the type of person, I literally had a multiple choice list for God I was praying with. I was waiting for him to fire me up about something on my list. You know, anytime I was in a new area, I would love to do tours because I'm a history buff. 2010, I stumbled upon my very first food tour. I don't know about y'all, but I was all like, wait, what? It's a tour and we get to eat? Praise up for that. But immediately I thought, what a great way, like you said, to experience a culture. Next couple times I travel, I specifically Google food tours, because once you've had a food tour, why would you ever do one of those regular tours again? You know, this year or so that I was taking these food tours, totally out of left field. It had not even sort of entered my mind before. Those two things crashed together on me. I got this overwhelming and immediate knowledge that I would be starting a food tour business. Y'all, what I had right there in the hotel was a freaking panic attack. I mean, I could not imagine telling people I'm gonna quit a professional job, I'm gonna start driving a bus around. I had the multiple choice list, buy a bus. Buy a bus was not on my list. You know? What kept coming when I was trying to pray the idea away was that I had been praying about losing my passion, and that I was overlooking, my list was overlooking one of my deepest passions, and that being my home, this area. And not just the food, definitely the food, people, the past, the resilience, the uniqueness. If I thought I was passionate about our home 1,500 tours ago now, I'd have to say I'm 10 times more passionate about it now. Nothing like seeing your home through the eyes of people from literally all over the world, to give you like this whole deeper appreciation, like a perspective that you never had before. So thank y'all so much for picking my tour to do. We'll be doing all kinds of other things, but thank y'all for doing this, and you know, and let me share my passion with y'all. And when I say allons manger, it means it's time to get off the bus or get on the bus. Actually, I'll probably be saying allons manger à notre fois. À notre fois, that's another time. That's how we say that. So when I say allons manger à notre fois, that means, you know, it's time to roll. All right, I'm going to put a little microphone on, and I'll tell you a little bit about where we are and where we're going as we go. And I'll have some food in your belly in just moments from now.
Yeah. All right, we're at our first stop, the Cajun Donut Co.
Oh, it smells incredible out here.
We are gonna have some boudin. That's what it's called. It's spelled B-O-U-D-I-N, but we're having boudin today. So let's go check it out.
Job, and it's an art. And so places that make the boudin egg rolls, boudin nachos, boudin tacos, all these pizza and whatnot, they buy their boudin from one of these meat markets who already has it down to an art. Okay, so this boudin comes from a little meat market in Grove Ridge. Other things you have are the blueberry cake donuts that I was channeling when I was telling you the melt in your mouth part. Okay, that's the blueberry cake donuts that I was talking about. And then with you, the next thing you have is my other favorite thing over here, and that is their apple fritter bites. Like, you know, they make the flat apple fritters, and the best part is the crunchiness on the outside. And if they make it in a little bite, you got more crunchy. You got a crunch in every little bite, right? So,
That was good. Like,
Because I'm still chewing, yeah.
that donut was amazing. The boudin was
I'm
really
surprised you
good.
ate the boudin. It was kind of spicy.
It wasn't spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine had a little kick to it.
Oh, mine was good. It was delicious.
No, it was good. It just had spice.
Onward to the next spot, right?
Go.
All right, we're at our next place. It is called Tons. We are going to be having some Cajun gumbo, which apparently New Orleans gumbo is different than Cajun gumbo. So we're getting the real deal here. Hi, good. How are you?
Y'all, Holly's also good.
Third generation. Those are my grandparents on the wall right there. That's Rosemary and Alton Gerard. Back in the day, this was the only caution light in town, and it was a very small town. Now we're a city. Back in the 1963 is when they opened the first Tons. It was across the street. It was an old school drive-in. My grandmother really liked feeding people, so she insisted that they open a restaurant. My grandfather's name was Alton. He had a twin brother named Tim, so everyone in town just called them Tim and Ton. So that's where the name Tons Drive-In comes from. My grandmother, she really just liked feeding people. We still use a lot of her recipes, and we kind of do old school too. We're a small business. We want to support other local small businesses, so we shop as local as possible. The sausage is local. The potatoes and the potato salad come from a family about 20 minutes away who has a produce company. We really try to go back to the earth, know what we're feeding people, and treating you like family, so you would never.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I love gumbo. It was really good.
I mean, I'm a potato salad connoisseur, so putting it in my gumbo is a no-brainer. So, on to the next one. So we are at Nunu's Fresh Market because we are gonna get some boudin straight from the source. We're gonna take a taste of what this is like. I'm pretty excited. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Are you in love?
I am.
This is like your best, this is your dream food tour?
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's your boudin, y'all. Completely cooked, vacuum sealed. Pick that up, and all you have to do is heat it up. You can heat it up in the microwave if you put a damp paper towel around it. Just don't want to dry out the skin, or the casing will bust and then, you know, just be all over the place. But you have to know is that Nunu's will stuff anything with anything. You don't see the stuffing inside the stuffy that you really want. You just tell them. You can pick any of these. You can say, I want this sausage, but I want it stuffed inside of a, you know, cucumber, whatever. You know.
Kyle's not gonna leave that meat market without buying some meat. Oh my goodness, how delicious. But we're leaving Nunu's and we're going onward to the next spot. Okay, this is our next stop. We are at Bezos Seafood Steakhouse and Oyster Bar. We're gonna have some oysters on the half shell. We're also gonna have some alligator. So unbutton those pants. I'm glad mine are stretchy today because I'm eating a whole lot of food.
Getting full too, but I can handle more.
We're gonna find somewhere to stuff it, okay? Let's go. That was good.
It was. Like I said, I'm not a huge oyster eater, but that was fantastic.
Best alligator I've ever had in my entire life.
And we've had a few alligator bites here and there.
Yeah, I mean, growing up in Florida, that's what you have. I'm gonna link all of these restaurants that we go to and Miss Marie's food tour in the description below. That way you can find them no matter what because they're amazing. Go support them because this is friggin' awesome.
I think this might take over my favorite food city.
And we've been to a lot of cities.
So unique, you just can't get a lot of this stuff just anywhere.
But we're getting back on the bus because we got one more stop, and we saved the best for last because it's dessert, y'all. All right, our final stop, Allons Manger. I forget what that means, but it's French, and I wanted to sound fancy. We're going to Poupart's Bakery, and I'm pretty stoked because we're gonna have a legit king cake. Let's go. But for real, it's a good thing I wore my stretchy pants today because I am testing the limits of these stretchy jeans. I'm done. That was amazing.
It's a good stop. I don't really think any stop wasn't good.
Every stop was delicious in its own way. I mean,
Yeah, we got some souvenirs.
we did get some souvenirs.
We got some olive bread and lemon meringue pie and cookies for the kids.
Can't wait. Can't wait. It was so good. The kids will like it. All right, back on the bus. We have been on several food tours. This, by far, was my favorite. We got a photo bomber. They're actually from Washington. Well, she's from Arizona right now, but they're from Washington. So we got some cool tips for this summer trip that we're doing up to Washington. But let me tell you, it was incredible. If you are near this area, please, please, please come support Miss Marie and all the businesses that we're gonna link below because this was incredible.
Well, if you want to get immersed in this culture and this cuisine, I think we pulled it off today, and definitely check it out if you're in the area. I don't think you'll regret it at all. Super great value. I mean, we got all kind of goodies and
Oh yeah,
souvenirs
we got Kyle's got a new cooking apron.
for
So
the cooking show, so
Yep.
pretty excited about that. But thank you, Marie, for having us. We really had a great
Incredible.
time, and couldn't have enjoyed ourselves anymore. I don't think.
now let's get back to the kids stuff.
See you later.
We actually have a very special treat for you. Surprise! We went home, grabbed the kids, well, minus Ben, because Ben wanted to stay home and play video games with his friends. We have Molly and Eli, and we are going to a music festival that's down here. I can't pronounce it, but I'm sure there's a sign somewhere. It's Zydeco and like all these cool Cajun things that are going to be down here. There's vendors, there's music, there's food trucks. Me and Kyle thought that it would be cool for you to come with us and check it out. So let's go.
I have a question.
Ariana Taylor was reported missing on April the 3rd, 2022 after her vehicle was found crashed in Indiana near the junction of I-80 and 94 and I-65. There was no sign of Ariana at the crash site. Since the car was empty, investigators can't even be sure she was driving the SUV at the time. Her wallet, phone, and keys were also missing. On-foot searches, K9 searches, helicopter, and ATV dive teams were unable to locate her. Age 23 years of age, Gary, Indiana, black female, 5 foot 6 inches tall and approximately 200 pounds, brown eyes. If you have any information to the whereabouts of Ariana, please reach out to Detective Sergeant Mark Salazar at 219-881-1209. Thank you, and let's see if we can try to help bring Ariana home.